Hi, this is Jimmy Joins with the Eastman Examiner, and we're at the Dodge County Law Enforcement Center talking to Major Donald Helms. Donald, I understand that there was an incident in Rhine yesterday where the store was robbed. Y'all responded, and the story I've heard that citizens of Rhine came together to really aid in the capture of the armed robbery in Rhine. Can you tell me what the scene was like down there?
Well, as me and the rest of the deputies pulled up, or was coming into Rhine, we had some citizens on the roadway pointing us in the direction that the suspect went into, or the road he went down. And as we was traveling down that road, there were other citizens that kept us going in the right direction. We pulled up where 3 or 4 cars were sitting. We got out the car, and they continued to point us in the direction of where the suspect had went. We got out of the vehicle and was able to walk in the direction where we were pointed to, and the suspect come out of the bushes, and one of the deputies was able to apprehend him without further incident. But the pulling up and just seeing the citizens of Rhine and the citizens of Dodge County, the way they conducted themselves, it was kind of like, hey, you come into Rhine, you're going to mess with us all. And back in the Old West, they called them Posses, and they formed them a quick posse. May not be the right word for it, but they got together and they kept this suspect visual on him. They followed him, waited for law enforcement to get there. When we got there, they backed off. They didn't get in our way. They set up their own little perimeter to watch the direction he went into, in case he walked on, tried to cross the street. They pretty much had him cornered up for us, and so when we got there, we just walked out to in between the houses and kind of flushed him out. And it was just in my almost 18 years of law enforcement, I've never seen anything quite like that. It was just a group of citizens getting together and doing what was right, and no one got hurt. It was just an awesome sight to see the Dodge County citizens doing their part to help us apprehend someone. Had they not gotten involved, we may not have gotten the guy. But because of them intervening and not liking what was going on and was protecting their community, because this guy did have a gun, and they were prepared to defend themselves, but they did nothing that was dangerous to any innocent people. They helped us out tremendously. I think time we got there, we had the guy in custody within 5 minutes.
So he went to the bank before he went to the store, is that right?
He went to the bank first.
That's the, what is that, Bank of East?
CB&T.
CB&T Bank.
He went in there, and also the ladies in the bank and the bank employees, they were actually trying to warn Aiden's Minute Mart, which is the store that he did rob. They were trying to warn them also, so it was, you could not have planned it any better as to how everything unfolded down there, because the bank was able to call 911 and let them know what was going on, and also the bank was trying to let Aiden's Minute Mart know that a suspicious guy was headed their way. They were able to pick up on this guy. Something was not quite right with him, and they were trying to warn everybody. So yesterday in Rhine, there was a lot of good stuff going on. People looking out for one another and taking care of their hometown and taking care of their friends and family.
Well, sounds like everything came out good. And let's see, the suspect, do we know his name, or have we identified, or y'all identified him?
He's not being cooperative with us yet. So we're in the process of gathering other information about him. And we've not even been able to book him in because he is just not cooperating with us.